looks good, though. I just had a conversation with Piper.
Yeah.
I have never been...
Gymnastics, they sing! What's the name of that racist?
When we met Piper, I didn't have anything for Piper because of how long it took. This is what the encyclopedia looks like when you take the cover off. I took the cover off mainly because I didn't want the cover to rip. But, R-O, let me see, I had Piper sign in here, right there for you, Rowdy Piper, on the Rowdy Piper page. That was basically all I had. I went to the merch stand, and they didn't have anything that was Legends worthy, so I didn't really feel like getting him to sign a SummerSlam 2010 shirt, which is about all they had for him to sign. But that's really, really cool. Piper came walking up, and we were able to have a little quick intermission, a little, every 10 to 15 minutes, people jump down off the stage and they sign for the people that are waiting, that are handicapped and have other, special needs. They have a special spot for them so they don't have to wait in the line, and some people abuse it. Some people use it for the right reasons, and those people that do, I think it's cool. They go out of their way to help those people out. But when those people jump up, especially if it's a tandem, like two different people, and somebody's, signing up, they just look out into the crowd and they just have normal conversations with normal people. And Piper and Luke had a movie. They actually talked about the Expendables. I think that's in the video that I put up the other day. And that's damn near cool, just to shoot the shit with your favorite wrestler about God knows forever, forever what. And we ended up getting around. We got to talk to Piper and Slaughter. They got our stuff signed. Piper, I didn't know was going to be there, so I didn't have time to buy a figure for him. I would have bought one of those insurance crates, Mattels that were out at the time. Those were damn awesome, but it didn't happen because I didn't know he was going to be there. But Sergeant Slaughter had a pretty cool figure. Piper signed my encyclopedia, and it was a good fun day. As Luke met Piper, the joke that we always talk about, Luke went in for a hug from Rowdy Piper for some reason. Piper, being the cool dude, hugged this guy back. I've never seen anybody hug any of the wrestlers before. Well, maybe some girls get away with it, but never a guy. And Luke loves that moment. I put a picture up on TwitPic of it the other day. It is just bizarre because I was using a normal camera and shooting pictures at the same time as I was recording. The picture is sideways for some reason. I'm not sure if we fixed that or not, but and the footage is that way. We couldn't find any way to flip it, but I wasn't thinking about what I was doing at the time. Rowdy Piper, honestly, to me, is one of the coolest wrestlers that honestly I've ever met. I had the chance to meet him at my first SummerSlam that I ever went to, SummerSlam 2010. Fitting that I'm wearing the Nexus t-shirt today. When I did meet him, I was able to get my encyclopedia signed by him. Right there for you. It's pretty cool that he has his own whole page there for you. One of the best WWF superstars of the past, and probably WWF wouldn't be what it is now if it wasn't for a guy like him. But meeting Piper was a real cool experience. It was after we had met Edge and after we met Jack Swagger. We were trying to find a line to get into. And the one line that me, Yaya, and Luke all wanted to get into was the Legends line. We wanted to meet Slaughter and Piper. They were both going to be signing at the same table, and we thought that was going to be a real cool deal to meet both of those guys. Both of us, or all three of us, had brought things that we wanted to get signed by the guys because we knew we were going to be there. But honestly, I didn't know Piper was going to be there until like the week of the show, and that week I was at Disneyland, so I didn't really have a chance to go out and get anything. Sergeant Slaughter, I had a figure, a classic superstars from back in the day that I wanted to get signed, but I just wasn't able to get anything in my hands on. I had my encyclopedia that I had bought and brought with me, but when we got into the line, to get there, it was still Kelly signing. Kelly's a babe. It would have been cool to get a picture with her, but she just wasn't who we wanted to meet. And the line kept on getting closer and closer and closer as the time drew that she wasn't going to be signing anymore. And we were honestly really scared that we were going to end up meeting Kelly and then not having a chance to meet the guys that we wanted to. Finally, Kelly got up and she left. She walked away from the table, and at that time, Sergeant Slaughter was by himself. He came out and signed, and I felt bad for about 15 minutes or maybe longer. He was signing, and the fans that were in the line only got to meet Sergeant Slaughter. Roddy Piper was running a little bit behind. He finally was able to get there and come up in there. From the time Piper got there, the signing was really, really awesome. Sergeant Slaughter is the nice guy, but Piper went out of his way to talk to just anybody in line and act like they were, guys that he had known his whole life. I mean, I remember him and Luke chatting it up. They were showing on the, I don't know what to call it. It's not a Titantron, but that's the only way I can describe it to you, is because access is held like in the street on the side of a little mall. There was the big video screen, and they were showing different clips, and Expendables was coming out, and they were showing Austin because he was he wasn't one of the main guys, but he's definitely one of the guys that's highlighted in the movies. He had a good role, and they were selling him as being in the movie to help sell tickets. And I remember Luke and Piper having a conversation where they talked about the movie and about it coming out and how well we thought it was going to be, and everybody thought it was going to be a real kick-ass movie. Luke and Piper, man, they just honestly they had a connection. I mean, I think everybody has seen the picture of Luke hugging Roddy Piper, as they walked away. But as far as nice wrestlers that I've got to meet, I mean, I can't really remember what I talked to about Piper. It was 3 years ago, but I just remember this warmth and companionship that came off the guy. That if anybody out there ever has a chance to meet the guy is he's one of the best. And I mean, the only way to describe it is he treats you like he's a guy that you've known forever, and he's just a guy that you've watched on TV. But I mean, he'll ask you about your family, he'll ask you about your kids, and I think he's one of the best guys out there. I mean, honestly, if he's gonna give Luke a hug, I don't know many other wrestlers that'll do that. I know a lot of the girls will do that because they want to get you money at autograph sessions and stuff like that, to get you pictures and stuff like that. But Piper's a class act. I think he honestly is one of the best guys out there. This was SummerSlam 2010. For some reason or not, I met Sarge the next year at SummerSlam 2011, but Piper wasn't there. I think he said that Piper was making a movie or something like that, but it's definitely going to be an honor to meet him again at the WrestleFest that I'm going to. I have one of the oversized figures, the Unmatched Furies. I have one of those. He was on the sessions to meet him at WrestleMania 27 in Atlanta, and one thing led to another, and he wasn't there, so I had the figure left over. But Piper's a cool dude. Make sure you meet him if you get a chance. And SummerSlam is also a great way to meet some wrestlers, so head on out to SummerSlam if you can. If you see me at this WrestleFest in Newark, California, make sure you say what's up. I'll be looking for you. Peace out.